Hey guys, what's up? This is Cat back with another episode of Unchained with the Captain. We're celebrating the films of Quentin Tarantino this month, so what better way to start than by trashing Bong and Death Proof from 2007. There are spoilers ahead, so if you haven't seen it, now is the time to quit watching. With that being said, we'll get into this one right after the titles. Death Proof tells the story of bitches battling in a car. Then bitches babble at the bar. Kurt Russell shows up, and all those bitches get fucked up. Some different bitches babble in a car, and then babble at a restaurant. They test drive a car. Kurt Russell shows up, and said bitches take him out. That's the whole movie. Seriously. I've only seen this one twice. Once when it came out on video, and once for this review, which was a total slog to get through. I can't see myself watching it again. Ever. This film was part of the Grindhouse double feature and is paired up with the Robert Rodriguez directed Planet Terror, which is a far better movie. It's an excellent take on the zombie genre. Death Proof just reeks of something just slapped together. Quentin probably churned out the script in a day or two, if he even spent that much time on it. I'm not even going to go into the cast too much, because most of them are just straight up cannon fodder. Kurt Russell is in this, and he does a great job as usual. It's just too bad he's not in it more, because he's one of my favorite actors. The female characters in this can't pass the Bechdel test for even a minute. For those of you who are unfamiliar with it, the Bechdel test says 2 or more women can't go 5 minutes without talking about men. These women talk about guys they fuck, guys they didn't fuck, guys they want to fuck, so that's a Bechdel test fail for them. For me, the best thing this movie did was introduce me to an older film called Vanishing Point that came out in 1971. The second group of women in the movie talk about test driving a 1970 Dodge Challenger that a local was selling, and this is the same car that is featured in Vanishing Point. Now, if you're looking for an action-packed flick, give that one a look. My verdict? This one is tough to sit through even for the steeliest of Tarantino fans. I'm a huge Tarantino fan. I think he's a brilliant director, so I expected a lot more. The action scenes are pretty good, but there's just not enough of them for an hour and 53-minute movie. Like I said, most of it is women talking about inconsequential stuff, and it is fucking boring. It's short on plot, and the pacing is horrendous. Tarantino wrote and directed this, so he's on the hook for pretty much everything that goes on in this movie. I urge you to skip this one and spend those 2 hours of your life doing something more meaningful, like masturbating with a cheese grater or giving your dog a coffee enema. Well, that's all for Death Proof, thank God. Join me next time when I'll be taking a look at the far superior Tarantino film, Reservoir Dogs from 1992. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for another horrible impression, and you guys are dismissed.
Why don't you like or, subscribe? That'd be really great,